Log into your bank, enter your card number. You can log in and click on current account, click on download transaction, click on spreadsheets .csv, then choose your account. For example, since download, and then download, choose your folder, save, sign out. Bank can give you any file number, the name. You can change to my format name, bank CSV. When you open CSV file, it can give you format like this one, checking account number, etc., date, check number, bang, done. All the information automatically come on this sheet. You don't need to do, but only thing you have to put the GFI name. But if you do not want to put it, then we have another solution. Activate GFI, and you can put what the expenses are for. This tab only CSV, if you see underneath, is directly from the bank. But what about if you want a cash? You can put the cash here. But I try to make a new system, everything in one sheet. It's called data. Before going ahead, let me introduce all the tabs are same. Let's see, open one of the bank account number, account business account 1. Let me click that. Most of the sheets are exactly the same. We have this side is all data entry. This side is per month actually. You can delete this one, just like not a pivot table, but it just like make a manual table. We have a per year, and this is just extra from the bank. You can delete, but do not delete this section because it's just feeding directly to our summary. This is what the summary is, and it is same as in bank account number 1 or business account number 1. This is what it is, exactly same in S1. If you come back to the main summary sheet, S1, you see all these areas of different section of the sheet. Let me describe you how the sheet is working, how kind of options are. I made the sheet after my company got audit, and I got a very good tips and advices from audit department, and I went to different. You can see my another video which has more details about operating this sheet, and I had keep in touch with them after that. What the accountant can do a magic. This sheet tried to do a magic for you for different taxes. We have an audit section which is completely different sheet, and let me introduce you later on for that sheet. If you try to understand most of the small business, not like international multi-company, but it's exactly the same principle, exactly the same thing. If you go to the bank, in and out. What is in? Deposit. What's out? Withdrawal. In and out. Credit, debit, credit, debit. In means deposit. When in, that's your income. Out means your expenses. That's all. I give you example. These are the trademarks. Just every day you fill up the gas. You just put like petrol, and on the right side it gives you automatically the number. And if you put here even wrong spelling, I don't want, like, I don't know what's how you call a Manufi style, SO, okay, got it. You can put Shell. You see on the right side is okay. Let's do have some fun. So for example, there is 150 nations, and we don't know exactly what most of the spells. So if I try to spell, for example, book, that's fine. It gives me on right side office stationery and supplies. And if I type it stay plus, step plus, step plus, there you go. لو سمحت في عندك بن, like we call it ben. Oh, that's good ink actually. So it's nothing. I don't know how to spell ben, or and on the right side it gives you, even though you do a wrong spell, and it still give you correct. Okay, good. And yes, we are the best. Just a little bit joke, don't get mine. So all you have to do is enter the expenses, and it gives you the GFI name automatically and GFI code automatically, and you have to enter the amount. If you don't want to do it, just crash your CSV file in this or copy paste, and everything will be done automatically. In this CSV file, you do not need to do anything. It will does automatically here. That's all. Or you can put enter over there information. That's all. It's all finished. And or if you can launch this form, click here, and you can choose the GFI number by manually, and it just and submit. All the information will come over here, and your summary is ready. If you want to change your year, 2080, by the way, it's a sample. We know if you go back, see everything change, whatever year you want. You can change all the years, and this little, you see, changes. You can navigate this. You can put here option, and it will hide all extra clutter from here. If you see all the tabs, there's so many tabs, are getting confused. Hide all the tabs, just a few tabs what I needed. View selective tabs. Most of the times I use these tabs over here. Comes there. If you want to go to the main data entry form or main sheet, you can put here your company name. Let's say we put ABC company. That's it. And you can choose your year from here, whatever you want. This is the same thing you can enter from here. I made this as a universal like tax. You can use whatever tax rate in your country, and you can navigate back to the main sheet. If you don't want to see the chart, you can hide the chart, and you can hide the test, hide this one too, and that's it. And you have a cost of sales, everything, and hide charge. I don't want to see the chart. This is operating expenses, and done. You have to see the final summary. If you want to see your balance sheet, let's go to the balance sheet. This is a balance sheet. It does automatically most of stuff, and this is another version of balance sheet, ABC company, and this is by quarterly balance sheet, all done automatically, done. And these are behind there. See, I entered lots of thousands of entries there. Most of the mid-sized business, they have a vendor 10, 20, 30, 40, that's all. But these are thousands of entries, and if you see here, it's all GFI code. See, these are the version history, what we improved this one. We have upcoming is automatically invoice. When you generate invoice from Excel sheet, it gives the number automatically, gives the database automatically, just like any other software. And then it feeds the information automatically here. You do not need to do any other stuff. If you again ask me, there's a tons of software. Well, yes, we know all other software. We are even consultant. We get even a special discount. If you want it, we will get the best price for you if you want that one. This is what the magic happened. Audit your section. These are not just chart. They are just representing most of the control system of the tax reclaim. You can change any years. It corresponds all of other years. And if you go for example, like any other year, just corresponding for this one. If you want to change the year, so you see this little guy also change. Like it's just not like it just controls. This called audit system here. This is just controlled by GFI number where you input. Just not like a graphic information, but it has a lot of information behind there. This time I'm not gonna tell you the complete information that how our audit system works, that if you want to claim within that limit. The yellow means some accountant will say yes and no. Of course it's been tested, most of the counted, and if you want to increase the limit, you want to grab more money from the government, you can increase the limit, and all the data, all other sheet get changed automatically. Yes. And then if you can go back within the limit, that's okay. Let's say you have this one as food and control, food and catering, and if you go under control, you spend every day 45. Just example, like you spend $45 every day. Let's see, you're spending on one day $100, so it's okay, fine. But one day $200 fine is like a green signal shows, and then all the figures and other data sheet can be changed. Then when you claim this one, of course you can claim, for example, it's not accurate information, just let you know that how it works. When you go for $500 per day, it's like quite risky. And if you go for more than $700 or even $1,000 every day for food and catering, then you call for audit. See, this is how the system. So this sheet, we need a good another webinar. If you ask me in one word that how simple this sheet is, that you just enter the date, description, like what money was used, and then amount, and rest of things will be automatically calculated. But if you really don't want to enter that one, it's like a headache for you, then you can copy your CSV file from the bank or Visa statement. I just call it CNP technology, means copy and paste. Or even this one, the information you can ask baby, he has to do for you. Just a little baby can enter most of the information. And guess what? If you want to see more complex, this is easy, everything for you. But if you see that your company is international, I'm gonna go you the next sheet which is attached to this sheet, and it calculate most of stuff automatically. I'm not gonna speak after that one, so because I'm gonna fast forward, and then my voice will be so fast forward you're not understanding. So I'll just shows you very fast that what's you can pause it and then what you can see it. Let me hide. hide this one. This is a round figure. Like I have to put, if I don't know the numbers with the tax, so $100 with the tax. So I want to see here round figure. So I'll take it from the customer. If my sale is $113, so of course it's $100 and $13 here I owe to the government. And if I put only the expenses or cost of sale, exactly the same thing. If I put $113, so I owe, like government owe me $13. So that's how it works. So if I put here $113, of course its come has a zero. So this is kind of testing the sheet. This the bar is attached to another audit sheet, which, as I told you, that I'll explain a little bit later on. And then let's see that, you know what, like I owe government 94.73 within that limit. So if I go for 2018, so I still owe government $4,568. But if I increase this one, then I can, let's see what can happen. Come on, well, I want to get more money from the government. Of course, you're calling for the audit. Maybe I want to go for 85%. No, I want to grab more money. So this figure will change. Now you get more money from the government, but of course it's not right because you're in the danger zone. You can call for audit. But anyway, let's go for this one and see what happened in 2079. Boom, there you go. Oh, I'd love to take that money. 26,594. That's good. There you go. Wonderful. That's good. That's wonderful. Keep going on. Yeah, I got a lot of money. The system is working, you know. Why this system working, you know, this is called accounting magic. What your accountant does is the same thing. Within that, you can do it. We have a back power of this software, not only from me. There's a lot of other people involved in this software. So there you go. Like, you know, because the data feed. So you can change any year what you like in this system. Then let me show you that different parts of the work. This is income. This is a cost of sales. You can change any year. So let's go. I go for 2079. You know what? I like this. Like one sheet, all the years calculated in one sheet. That's it. I don't want to collect every single. No one so I don't want to know what's happened previously here. What did, like, you know, we have a one aerial view that you have all the information at one single platform. No confusion, nothing, step by step. This is so easy. This is, I love it because we try to make it more simple. Like people, those who don't know, more than 2 plus 2 equal to 4. I don't want to go for 4 plus 4, 8, and minus 2 at 6 and minus 2. Oh no, that's accountant job, not my job. I'll let me focus on my marketing and company of that's it. This is what you can change all these numbers from GFI code, whatever you use in your country, you know, whatever for your business. Everybody appreciate it. We have a full team, technology, different people, IT people, chartered accountant, CPA, tons of people. They're working on this one, different professional. I ask different people, how do you feel it? What do you feel it? If you don't know accounting, what you want it in this one. So after tons of research, once you see this sheet, is love it. It's like it's complete headache free. Even most of the accountants love to use it actually. Now I don't want to explain the name, but they are using my sheet automatically. For the people those are very careless, they're using a cache. We need your feedback. We can improve more the system. I don't want to go more because you can see the complete description of another video which has some more details, which more have a webinar, seminar, different people talking. Let's finish this. Have a nice day.